With more people opting to buy organic and source food locally, farmers markets are increasing in popularity. Small-scale brewers throughout New England, many of whom prefer to use local ingredients in their beer, feel connected to the locavore movement. Selling beer at farmers markets is illegal in Massachusetts, but current legislation, Senate Bill 97, may change that. And even though the bill hasn't passed into law, the Boston Public Market Association has included beer vendors in its proposed year-round market, located at 136 Blackstone Street in downtown Boston. Mimi Hall, the market's director of operations, is optimistic about beer in the market.
So we're really excited as just including that as another product from what we can produce here agriculturally in New England. And it's something right now, currently, that we can't sell at our farmers markets in Boston. So we're really excited about the opportunity of being able to sell beer and wine inside the year-round permanent market.
Markets like this one in Tilton, New Hampshire, have been selling beer since it was legalized in the state last summer. It's also legal in Vermont and Maine. Market organizers determine who can sell what, and at the winter market in Tilton, Nanobrewer Steve Allman of Canterbury Ale Works is the only beer vendor. Steve profits an average of $640 in 2 days at the weekend market. Nanobrewers in Massachusetts who brew with local ingredients are hoping that Senate Bill 97 will pass, enabling them to sell at farmers markets.
One of the biggest reasons I think it would be awesome for Night Shift to be at farmers markets is people who are selling at farmers markets often have ingredients that we're using in our beers. We work with local farms and we just use a lot of funky, weird ingredients that they go into our beers that you'll see actually being sold at a farmers market.
And being a very locally focused brewery, I think it would be very advantageous for us to be able to sell at farmers markets. So it would help us connect with the customers that we already are reaching and targeting.
Farmers like Andrea Stanley of Valley Malt in Hadley, Massachusetts, work directly with small-scale brewers throughout New England. Founded in 2009, Valley Malt supplies grains to New England breweries like Throwback in New Hampshire, and Night Shift, Idle Hands, Wormtown, and the Cambridge Brewing Company in Massachusetts. Andrea works with contract farmers in the area to grow grains, although this year she plans to be growing her own.
And probably that will be about 30% of the malt we produce this year will be barley that we grew ourselves, barley and wheat.
Throwback Brewery of Northampton, New Hampshire works directly with local farmers like Valley Malt to create truly regional beers. Many nanobrewers in Massachusetts also do, and those brewers want the right to sell their local product at local markets. In 2010, Massachusetts Senator James Eldridge introduced Senate Bill 2582, which currently allows farm wineries to sell at farmers markets in the state. The bill originally included the sale of beer, but since the definition of what constituted a local beer could not be agreed upon, it was dropped from the bill entirely. This time around, Senate Bill 97 includes a committee that will determine what percentage of ingredients have to be regional for a beer to be considered local. Meadows Mirth Farm in Stratham, New Hampshire regularly collaborates with Throwback's brewers Nicole Carrier and Annette Lee. Such collaborations produced a fennel flower stout and a red-colored beet stout for Valentine's Day. One of the farm's owners, Josh Jennings, is also the Exeter, New Hampshire farmers market organizer.
It's been great getting local beer in the markets. It's just crazy that you can sell wine, you can sell mead, you can sell hard cider, but you can't sell beer because of some ancient rules that, and especially for, I don't necessarily want Anheuser-Busch to come down to the farmers market. I don't think that's the right venue for them. Mm-hmm. But for a nano brewery where it's a really small business, that can be make a huge difference in their business and be really good for our farmers market. So it's a win all around.